Hey, thanks for joining me today. Today I'd like to give a quick overview of a wood rack that I built for my workshop. Problem I had was I had a lot of wood stock scattered about the barn, both in the workshop, the other part of the barn, some down below, some outside, and I wanted a nice centralized location to store all that. So what I built, using reclaimed 2x4s mostly, and a little bit of reclaimed dock 5/4 decking, I went ahead and built this rack system. Basically what we have here, 8-foot 2x4s. I think those are pressure treated. They were reclaimed from another project from years ago. I had those screwed up into the joists at the top, and then I have screws kind of toe-nailing them into the floor down below. On the back wall, I'm running 2x4s horizontally against the wall, and then I have them kind of screwed, giving a support structure on the back. The reason I did that in this instance was that wall is actually a post and beam wall behind that. It's the old part of the barn before they added on, so it's kind of hard to find good things to anchor into. So this actually created a frame that it can transfer that load down into the floor, which is well supported with an I-beam. So that's holding up really well. Everything here is reclaimed with the exception of these brackets. On the outside here, I used these brackets, and then I used regular joist hanger nails. And then I also ran some screws through to hold them in tight while I was constructing things. For the decking that spaces across, these are spaced out just over a foot apiece, a foot apart. There's 5 of them. This is a 7-foot for the framing section with plenty of room for overhang. And these are 5/4 decking that were part of the original dock when I did the dock rebuild. This wood here, the underside, you can see up in the one up above, that was the old surface, so it has the crud and the corrosion on it. But the underside was very clean, so I went ahead and just used those as is, just made sure I got all the screws and stuff out of it. So those are all spaced out. These shelves, the gap between the shelves is roughly 20 to 22 inches from section to section, which gives plenty of room to be able to come up, reach in, work through the pile to figure out exactly what I need. I can also easily get to things from the end, so I can see what I have dimension-wise, and there's plenty of room you can see across depending on how you stack things. So that's it in a nutshell. It sits out about 3 feet, and the reason I did that was that's where the joists were, and that was just a good spacing for the room. But you can build it any way you want. Down below you see I've got this plastic bin. This is what I'm going to use for all the little scrap cut-off pieces I like to keep around. I've got a few of those I'll put down below for that type of material, and I've got a nice centralized location to store my stuff. So thought I would share it. It's working really well for me. I still have plenty more wood to put onto it, but so far so good. But hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them below. Oh, and if you like this, please consider giving it a like. That would really help a lot. Thanks, and have a great day.